When I submitted a code, just know that I want you to play the super world that I actually made. Okay. The exception, like 4 levels. Well, yeah, just tell me what you want when we get there. Obama 7. Ugh. Yeah, it was not done with Dolphin World. I think we've played all of it, but we'll have forgotten most of it. Especially the early stuff. Oh, there's puzzles in here, too. Yeah, we probably didn't play the puzzles. Thank you. Yeah, none of that's to say that it's not possible to be racist against white people. But incentivizing, like, DEI initiatives are not racist against white people. That belief is madness. I recognize why it can feel frustrating. I recognize why that links with some people in their head with, well, hire the best person for the job. But when it boils right down to it, if it's illegal to rent a house to only white people, but you don't have to, like, take a polygraph that discloses the reason you didn't rent to 40 poor people who were brown that applied, and then rent it to the first white person, it's still pretty easy to be racist. And that's what we see. That's what we see all the time in housing. And that's what we see all the time in hiring, unless there are incentives not to be that way. Which is also unfortunate. It is unfortunate that people are like that. Played this one long ago? I do not remember. This is crazy. This looks like a bunch of just a bunch of nonsense. I can't figure out what. Well, I guess let's check the door. I was gonna say I can't figure out what my goal is at all, but I literally didn't check the door. Okay, let's just go indoor to exit. Okay, so all we need to do is get the one up. All we need to do is flip the switch. Sound like another streamer I know. Some other libtard, leftist piece of shit. Esports. Sports. Esports. I gotta moderate libtardation. Does that violate Twitch's terms of service? Probably not. That's gonna kill me for sure. Yeah, that's gonna kill me for sure. I want a donut. Oh wait, hang on a sec. This offers me no benefit. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I feel like there are so few things I can interact with here. There's a spring, but I can't really get the spring. Oh, wait, can I? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I did help him. I helped him get in my way. Yeah, I think one thing people really get stuck on is, other people getting something isn't your loss. And a lot of people tend to feel like that's the case. But that does work. But he doesn't get it high enough. Oh, maybe he gets it high enough if I go up there and grab it. But life isn't a zero-sum game. At all points. Yep. Oh! I'm trying to figure out how I don't just walk home and I'm done. Okay. 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 Something's happening. Interesting. Okay. And I get how it can look that way. I saw an article today about Amazon ousting a North Korean sysadmin that was illegally working for them as a in a remote position, and it made me furious because it's like, why the fuck can't I find a goddamn sysadmin position and some fucking North Korean can? But it's because that North Korean was, you know, lying, probably pretending to be white. Ugh. Like, it doesn't take a lot of thinking to recognize that dickhead getting a job wasn't taking a job away from me. That dickhead was looking at things that I wasn't looking at in a way that I'm not capable of doing. Throw the spring at the wall. I think what we're doing here is going to be... we need to get the mushroom out of there before we grab... Like, we need to not grab it before we go to the other side there. Probably by manipulating the spring. When you were in high school... You're a very conservative family. For a second, I read that as you were very conservative. I was like, there's no goddamn way. Your very conservative family used to say, imagine if you got all A's in class, and they averaged the scores across all students so that the students who didn't even try got a C, and so did you? That's what the Democrats want? Okay. That's called a bell curve. That's grading on a curve. We have that, and it's good for some things. Oh my god. Like, that's not even explicitly a bad thing, but also, there's nothing... Damn, that kind of toxicity is just mind-blowing. What if other people got something for nothing? Yeah, like food? Like water? That's crazy. It'd be evil if they got that. Or wait, maybe they should. Maybe a lot of people should get something for nothing. How in the fuck am I supposed to get them out of there, though? Because this doesn't do anything, right? Oops. Well, this definitely does. What the hell do I get them out of there? Doo-doo-doo-doo. No, I mean, grading on a curve kind of works like that, where you'll pull grades towards the average, generally. But yeah, it doesn't mean everybody gets a C, but also the idea of everybody getting something isn't bad. And the idea of averaging it out as a C like that, too, is hilarious because, yeah, that's kind of how you can make capitalism and socialism work together, is that everybody gets a passable experience and then you can work hard for more. Nobody should have to suffer terribly and not be able to survive. And you just say, oh, pull your bootstraps harder. Yeah, I get what you're getting at. Raises. It's just that it's that really weird thing where people are afraid of other people getting things that feels like somehow that hurts, which just blows me away. And man, if some of those people learn about Social Security and Medicare, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be really mad. We have a lot of socialism. There's a one-way behind the mushroom. Yeah, I see that. And it would bounce if we could flip the switch again. Oh, no, it won't, because there's a one-way under it, and we can't flip the switch again either way. I probably want to get the spring up there, but I don't know how.
CSHCSH0511_ has started following.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Random name. Do. Throw the spring up to the mushroom. Yeah, that was the thought, but I don't know how we will do that. We do turn that off, so we can get a little higher here. Oops, but I don't think we can get the spring up to the mushroom. There isn't a block under the mushroom either, so it's not going to be like a block bouncy thing. Thanks for dropping level in the queue. However, is Mario Maker back up? Do you know? Yeah, it looks suspicious, but I clicked the username and they've had an account since 2019. You can't throw up in 3D World, no. No, that's Super Mario World only. They have an account since 2019, so I figure it was probably real. But, Cash511, random typing on the keyboard. How am I supposed to play your Mario Maker level when Mario Maker is down? Yeah, it would be nice if we could throw up in 3D World. But we cannot. okay. Okay, hang on. I have a thought. There's so little that we can touch that we might as well see what else we can touch at this point. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. I think we just did it. That's the whole thing. It wasn't get the mushroom over there. It was take damage. I'm an idiot. There we go. Clear condition mat. Man, that... Oh. GG's, yeah. And that's the problem for me sometimes with puzzle levels in Super Mario Maker. I get stuck on how Mario Maker works. Yeah, fun little puzzle. I actually really like 3D World. I have a lot of fun with 3D World because the physics engine is different. We spent 10 minutes on that. We'll do another one. Yeah. Oh, who brought me that? Oh, Klinger. That's why I was thinking we just saw a level from Klinger. Klinger made a really cool fucking puzzle level that we looked at yesterday. That was like the exact level of the really cool logic puzzle. They were still working on the idea, but the gist of what was there was really excellent. That'll be really cool to look out for when it's ready. Yeah, I did not know. I mean, I knew Dolphin also had puzzle levels in the Super World. I just assumed that I had seen most of them, but maybe I haven't. I just forgot them. Okay, I remember that, but that's still really funny. Oh man, the drip feed on the mushrooms is really funny. That's great. Oh. Yeah, I suffer with very difficult puzzle levels in Mario Maker. I can't untangle just the logic of playing Mario games for a bajillion hours. Fuck off. From what I'm supposed to be doing in the puzzle. But maybe I'll get there. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Ugh, I had to check. But only because people have been mean to me recently. Yeah, troll levels and puzzles. There's some about in the Super World thing too. I could at least pull up, since I'll end up cutting it all together into one video that 18 bots will watch. Let me see here. Esports. World 1 guide. Where's World 2 guide? Oh, is it collapsed? No, it's not collapsed. Oh, nope, no World 2. Oh. Discord is weird. Yeah, one of the Discord oh no, there is no World 2 guide. Oh god, I hate him. Yeah, Dolphin does really, really great stuff. Taking it all into a Super World is fun. Do. I knew some nonsense was gonna fucking happen. Alright, okay, so this was supposed to dunk me into the hole early, before I got the mushroom. Gotcha. Okay, I get it. Yeah, bean burritos can fuck off. That's pretty... That is pretty much the only thing I won't give a chance, an opportunity to look at. Because I want to give feedback that might be useful, at least, even if not to the creator, to somebody else who's watching, who might glean something useful from it. Bean burrito levels are made by idiots for idiots. There's nothing I can offer those people, and I would prefer not to associate with them. There are lots of levels that I don't like. I don't like ultra precision or like letter precision, but there's a community for that. I'm coming for the beans. Oh, let's give him the brushies. Let's give him the brushies. Hey, little buddy? Want a little bit of this on your nose? Do you want it on your eyeballs? He doesn't even want to sit up for it. He's so passed out. Did you do a bunch of drugs, buddy? Oh, the beans. Oh, the little bean baby. Can't handle this cat. Yeah, I really wish, I wish large content creators would not celebrate that type of garbage especially. I wish they wouldn't celebrate garbage at all. Like, I know it's, you know, you're bitching about pissing in an ocean of piss. I get it. I absolutely get it. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Okay. But I also think that it has to, it still matters. It absolutely still matters. Arguably, it's one of those things that where you have a big platform, so you should not be telling people to pee in the sink, even if you like to pee in the sink. There's got to be something better there, but every metaphor I have boils down to piss and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would really like to hear DGR swear. And then I would be convinced he was a person. But my general feelings on DGR is he appears to be like the Mark Zuckerberg of Mario Maker. He seems soulless. Seems dead inside. I want to hear him swear. I want him to swear at me. I want him to swear at me a lot. At least like Team Precision and stuff that I don't like. God, that I have never noticed that before. But that it's gonna bother me forever now. This one pixel here looks like shit. I don't think you drop it. I think the correct solution was to just make that one black. Let me fill that in here. That looks. I think if they had just made that black, it would have stuck out less. I know they're just grabbing the old tile set, but yeah. That one looks like shit. Oh, this one does too. Good, now that'll bother me forever. Thanks. The vibrating... Not as bad as the vibrating, vibrating backgrounds in, Oh, he grabs you, too. In, New Soup. That kills me. I can't not see it now. Looks better on a CRT, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if Nintendo had done CRT filters for Mario Maker. I like CRT. Use CRT filters in RetroArch, and just really generally like that. I mean, he's probably a real person. I assume it's all persona. I assume that's what, I mean, that's the thing that happens, you know, you see some success and you lean into the persona, and even people who try not to do it end up doing it, and probably happened to all of us if we accidentally succeeded. All of us who stream or will stream or want to stream. I think you have to be aware of it to not do it, but I bet a lot of people try to be aware of it and then still fail. Like, Barb, I used to really like, Barber's King, and I still like him generally, but, like, esports. He leans into, like, the screamy stuff so much now that it feels completely inauthentic and obnoxious. Like, I liked his overall thoughts on, Prime 4, but even just watching him do a little bit of the final boss was just making me mad. It's like, what are you doing, guy? This is... why are you hamming it up? What are you doing? But to each their own. Some people probably... regard it like watching an actor, and some people probably regard it as they're playing a character. That just feels, I don't know. God, what the fuck? Oh, don't steal the POW, we knew it, yep. I thought it was just a block behind there. I did not even read that it was a no block the first time. I was ranting about DGR. and how badly I would like him to swear at me. I really should work on a ROM hack for the troll competition, because I'm pretty sure he's involved. And then I could be like, wait, no, instead of paying me, even though I really need the money, I want DGR to swear at me in a private Discord call. It was a brick block before? Okay, no, I'm not crazy. The Dolphin's gaslighting me. I guess we just go over it. Have you tried Barb's latest Kaiser level? I've not, no. Most of the Barb levels, all the Barb levels I've played, I didn't have fun with. I'm a lot better now, though. Maybe I would. Maybe we'll check one of those out at some time. Pop one of those in the queue at some point. I bet we can just find it and stick. That's hard. Can't do it now. Okay. So... Fuck off! Fuck off! I just wanted to see what the hell was under there. No, it's not a fetish, though. I just think people... I think, that type of commitment to family friendliness also feels really, like, hollow and shallow to me. And it feels weird to have never made a mistake. Like, how do you not fuck up for that long, man? How do you not get mad at some point and be like, dude, fuck this guy, and then, like, end stream and kill it right away? And then the clip spreads, and then I'm happy. I'm like, see, there's a person under there. That would make me feel like there was definitely a person under there. So just chuck it at him, right? I feel like this got me a lot. Oh. It's just 2 blocks. It's just 2 blocks doing a lot of heavy lifting. Oh. I figured. Okay. Oh. We can walk. What's in the brick? Death? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Yeah, some people do that. Some people do substitutions for swear words. I feel like that is... I mean, maybe that still satisfies the purpose of an expletive for, like, your brain to make you feel better. But then just swear, right? Let it out, bud. Oh, I do not. Yeah. Yeah, I do not. I would not do well in an interview where they were just like, oh, do not, or at a place that was like, we maintain high professionalism, or, there's 2 big religious companies in Wisconsin. We have, Faith Technologies. They might be, I'm an idiot. I knew that was there. They might be national now, but Faith Technologies is a big one. And, Thrivent Financial for Lutheran is in, well, I think it's just Thrivent now. But, Thrivent I've applied at a couple of times. They used to do prayers at work. I've been told recently that they dialed back on it, but I don't think I would have lasted long at either place. I don't know how places get away with being huge and really Jesus-y, but somehow they're still out there. In the IT space. Any idea why Dave's kids are homeschooled? Oh, that sicks me out. I mean, all of my guesses would be riddled with bias. Yeah, with bias, but I would guess because the Jesus-y stuff is very deep. Oh man, I don't like that. Dude. Oh, I don't like homeschooling at all. I was raised by... My dad remarried a Southern Baptist who was very insane, and very into, really just absurdly torturous, like, child stuff, like punishment stuff. She was just a terrible bitch. They did religious schooling for their kids, and that school, like, they had permission to hit the kids, which was bonkers. But then later she switched to homeschooling because she wanted them to be even further closer to man. I know 2 is not a case study, but every single homeschooled kid I've ever met, they are so fucked up when they grow up, and they're like late teens and early 20s are so fucked. Oh, that kills me too, doesn't it? God damn it, I have to go fast. Most people we know who homeschool do it for not good reasons. Yeah, there might be good reasons too. Like, I have a little my sister was considering it for my trans nephew. Because of discrimination and weird stuff, but then still, she's a teacher, still landed on probably a better idea to just figure out a way to make this work because of how important socializing with normal people is. And I think that's the thing that people lose. It's like, playing with other kids, playing with kids at church, no matter what you do, it's not going to be the same thing as kids being alone with each other, because kids are fucking terrible. Kids are fucking demons. And other kids need to figure out how to deal with that shit. Yeah, my ex, I guess, step brothers and sisters they're just some of the most fucked people I know. They never got a chance to socialize, and they are weird for it. Esports. These just kids to be cool to each other. They don't bully each other? Nobody tries to shove shit in other kids' assholes? Times have really changed. When I was a kid, nobody got a trophy. Everybody got held down and force-fed. God damn it. Ever want to switch the topic? Is there a channel point reward for that? Maybe there's a channel point reward for that. Let me check. Nope. I had a pretty tough time in school, but can't imagine how much worse I would have been. How goddamn weird I would have been if I got homeschooled. I was a weird kid. I struggled socially for a long time. So, are we still at the beginning? 14 minutes into a level that we've definitely played before, and I can't autopilot through any of it. And then go fast. Oh my god. Little bit of spaghetti there. I should just get off entirely and then grab it from the side. Teaching kids about diabetes and explaining people will need to deal with that stuff and, like, be cool, dude. They also play air guitar. People with diabetes. All of them? All of them are good at air guitar? At school, they play air guitar, and they say be cool to one another. Oh, I'm just imagining teachers in the hallway just going up to kids and just being like, 6'7", be nice to each other. Oh shit, I think I'm old enough that if I did that to some kids, it would be really, really, really awful for them in the funniest possible way. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on Christmas. I have some pretty hip nieces and nephews, and they're gonna be mad. Oh my god, grabbing that is actually a little hard. Hear me out on King DDD. Are you trying to switch the subject to you want to bang? A cartoon? A big cartoon? A big cartoon bird with teeth? There's a joke here about he could really suck it. Takes deep breaths. Getting hammered. That's probably somebody's thing. Somebody probably wants to use a hammer as a sex object. A wood hammer, though? Sounds like Splinters. Wood hammer that also has a rocket in it. We need to Google something. Hang on, I need to turn off being able to post links in chat. At least go and filter, Rule 34 webpage. Oh, what? Was I supposed to just chuck it at him and then the other... Oh, then the other guy would get out of the way, probably. Yeah, I imagine bullying has to be a lot weirder now. With the advent of the internet and social media. Gotta be a lot easier for kids to be nasty to each other. But I also feel like it's a lot easier to dodge cyberbullying. Like, you can just block people. You can just not participate. You don't have to be there for it. And then people can just be a dick. And I guess that's not absolutely a solution, but it's definitely easier than running away from physical menace. That's probably a lot easier for people to pile on and for a lot of people to get involved. Dude. Data. I'm gonna kill him because I hate him. Talking to me or just Sigmas in general? Oh, is this more of that madness with touching the ground and not touching the ground? Shit, does that mean this is a hole? Shit. But no, I have a social life outside of yelling at me. Should have expected that. Yeah, I saw it coming. I thought about it. I thought about the stuff we learned about thwoms just the other day, and how they don't die if they're not touching the ground. And then I fell in the hole anyway. Yeah, there was a sign. Although I don't think that's common knowledge. But in my head now. Keep asking if your kids are on this. You keep asking our kid on the spectrum if kids suck. Keep saying they don't, so hopefully that's how it is, yeah? Esports. Okay, so just chuck it. And then hold left. Okay, got him. Mr. L. Mr. L the Smasher? That's nasty. Oh, I'm glad we didn't fall for that. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, kids were garbage when I was a kid. I mean, I was a dick too. I got oh, that was Luigi in a costume, right? I haven't played Super Paper Mario in forever. That was just Luigi in a costume, right? I have no strong feelings. I think I'm good at letting off jump. I think Super Mario World helps with that. See, I've been turning off tap jump for as long as I could. Oh, that helps too. But yeah, Super Mario World hacks have really made me more conscientious about when I hold jump and when I regrab. Okay, that can go wrong in a lot of different ways. Oh, yeah. Kids were mean. They're pretty mean. I'd say one of the meanest things I did. One of the funniest things I did. Was we had these paper detention slips. That they handed out that were about this big. And they used a bunch of different fonts for them because, I don't know, some idiot made them. Some lady made it and thought she was a graphic designer. They were stupid looking. So I took one brought it home, and figured out what each font was so I could perfectly recreate it. And I spent a couple of weeks giving detention to all the kids that pissed me off or would chase me around recess and try to physically be dickheads, just bully on me. And I kept doing that until they finally figured out who was doing it by watching where the slips were coming from. And the special ed teacher told me after I got back from suspension that was the funniest thing she ever saw a kid do. Oh, here we go again. I had a lot of fun with it, though. Now you probably get an app on your cell phone that tells you have detention. Probably hard to give kids fake detention these days. So just don't hold jump. The whole thing is don't hold jump. Okay. Papers, please. Buddy of mine played it. I never played it. I watched him play a lot of it. Felt like I got the gist. Just damage boost? Oh. Oh. No. Okay, just don't hold jump. Yeah, there we go. Progress. Feels like it took a while to get to CP1, but it's only been about 20 minutes, so I think some of that is just the familiarity of having played it before. Of vaguely recalling some of it. Should I just go? I'm just gonna... We predict you end up in that box one more time. Oh, points removed. No! God damn it. Raldi's Crack House? Sounds like some nonsense. That sounds like one of those games that you picked so that you can sound obscure. I play the indiest indie games with like no players on Steam. Yep, fucked. But didn't go in the box. Baldi's Basics is one of those things I haven't checked out entirely because everything I've ever seen from it came from like the most annoying people on Earth. But that kept me away from Undertale for a super long time. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I didn't want to go in the box. I just wanted to die. Yeah, that kept me away from Minecraft for a super long time. Kept me away from Undertale for a long time. I think the moral of the story is don't be annoying about good games, and then more people will play them. Oh, I didn't take any points. Slither.io? Slither.io? I used to play Agar.io when it came out, but last time I looked at it, it got really microtransaction-y. Yeah, Twitch parses out basically everything into a link. Oops. Okay, don't jump and also hold right. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, but I've seen enough of it that I'm already confident that but hold right after you bounce on it once. Yikes. I've seen enough of it that whole thing. Jump scares aren't horror. A bunch of GIFs isn't really horror. The guy who makes Five Nights at Freddy's is a huge Trump supporter who gave him a bunch of money, and is anti-LGBTQ and anti-everything for his whole fan base. He hates his fan base. And those games aren't really horror games. They're garbage games, masquerading as horror. I know they added more than GIFs after the first one, but man, fuck those. And then just go. Yeah. Scott is a Christian. I'd understand why he's the way he is. Nope. Can't give yourself points. Wait, is give points a thing? Is it? That'd be funny. No, it isn't. I wanted it to be. Oops. Oh, I forgot the thing. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think being a Christian justifies being a bigot. Trader is also a complete fucking sound man. Sound man. Sound man, like, he makes sounds? Spaghetti Town. Oh, wait, can I just hold up? Maybe I can just hold up and skip this being as annoying as it is. Yeah, you do you, but if you then follow up, I'm a Christian, so therefore I believe homosexuals burn in hell, I'll ban you. How do you do Super Mario World hacks? How do I do them? I put them on something and I play them. Oh, do you mean like how I play them? Usually for stream, I use I have a analog Super NT, but we've also just used RetroArch in the past too. I use both RetroArch and Super Nintendo or Super NT, so it varies a lot. I think the Super NT is the easiest thing for stream, but emulator works perfectly fine as well, and you can do cool visual stuff with the emulator. Dude. Yeah, I pre-apply the patches. I pre-apply the patches. Yeah, I have a workflow already set up for doing it, so I just do it. I've thought about scripting something that will just stick the patches on it as soon as it goes into the folder, but then I haven't because I'm lazy. The most ideal thing would be every single thing that gets published to Super Mario World Central gets downloaded and then automatically patched and stuck in my folder, and then I'll sync it off to the physical things once in a while. But that's a lot of work. Esports. Mistman12, creator of Baldi's Basic, is an amazing person with a lot of love for his craft. Yeah, I'm not familiar. It might be great. It might be great. It never, I don't know, never looked that interesting. Nothing ever managed to get me to want to touch it. Oh. Games that do weird metagame stuff like that. Like, I really loved Pony Island. I really loved Inscription. I played Pony Island on launch, and actually one of the dev talks that Dave Mullins gave, he features a bunch of my emails in there because me and my two coworkers at the time we were going real hard on what the last thing was. Oh man, why am I like this? Why, Natalie? Do you have a better way, or are you just curious what I'm doing? Because yeah, I'm still over here using flips. I'm using flips to patch my shit one at a time. Oh, I forgot to run. Oh, got him. I think so. I think you can get RetroArch to do a bunch of like patching stuff. I've just never messed around with it. I think you can do that with a lot of Super Nintendo flash cards too, where it'll load the patch onto the ROM if you select the patch in the same directory. But I don't know the criteria. Oh, they're doing a remaster? Maybe that'll be worth checking out. So there's no reason for me to go in here. This is just to hurt me. I think this is just to hurt me. I think holding right and up is actually going to be... I'm making this harder than I need to. Yeah, I'm making this way harder than I need to. hold right and up, and then we do the thing, and then we get the mushroom right away. And then we're happy. Doop, doop, doop. But yeah, spaghetti again. Natalie, one of the reasons why manually patching all the ROMs works well for me too, is because I have 2 flash carts for Super Nintendo, because I leave one flash card over here hooked up to the TV, and I leave one hooked up to my CRT in the bar. Oh, I have 2 portable handhelds. And Barrack handheld that I also put all the ROMs on, so I patch all the ROMs, I stick them in a folder, and once in a while I go and I sync back the folder with, sync back the folder with each of the devices. Ooh. I don't think there's any reason for me to go up here at all. Figured. I thought I should go back, but I should not have. Esports. Ooh, did it again. Hot Dog really wants just his beans on camera. You don't really play any games? Just Mario Maker? Yeah, I play a lot of Mario Maker. But after starting the streaming thing especially, then it just became like, well, no, I don't wanna look for levels now, they'll just get brought to me. I'm just gonna do that. So I basically only play Mario Maker on stream. There we... Oh my god. That's what was going on with that upper part. I really do. It would make me happy. Like, I like doing viewer levels. I like having an opportunity to offer criticism. Satisfies something that I usually don't really get in my work. Especially being unemployed these days. But it would make me really, really happy if fucking... they actually had a good curation platform for the fucking levels so that I could just boot up Mario Maker and play good levels that I want to play. Trouble. Okay, there we go. Progress. Also do ROM hack. Yeah, we do ROM hacks. We do ROM hacks, and we do, done demos a couple of times. We've done Next Fest stuff, but nobody wants to watch that. That was really good. Next Fest demos, the creators usually want feedback, but they don't really want to be DM'd a video. They just want you to fill it into a form, usually. The weird color cam. That's a thermal camera. That tells you what temperature I am. Point indicator there is really nice. I like that. Right. Yeah, it does make the glasses look like sunglasses. Because it's a thermal camera, so it sees the temperature of the surface based on its I'm gonna say reflectiveness, but I guess emissivity or whatever. Emissiveness? I don't know what the fuck that was. I figured there was something there. Is it this? No, that does not. Am I gonna get punished for looking? I absolutely am gonna get punished for looking. Another spring up there. But I'm guessing that whole thing is just don't look up there. It's the whole troll. Oh, can I reach that? Yeah, I can reach up here. But I feel like something's gonna make me drop this spring. Shit. Oh, shit! Yeah, I bought a thermal camera a while back. I had a job to help me track down some heat loss issues in the home. My home is a piece of shit. And then realized I could use it. Jeez, got the cheese down. Figured out I could use it as a webcam, and then figured out a way to make it not crash while using it that way. And now we have a thermal camera. And 2 other face cameras. And then 2 cat cameras. And then later we'll get more cameras. I'm just gonna jump over that right away. Okay, that's what it was supposed to be. Okay. So, am I just gonna go over here and jump on the spring, maybe? Yep, and it was gonna punish me if I waited. Alright. Aw, it was a fireball. Michael Jackson spring, because it, moonwalked? Those beans. He stretched them right out in front of the camera. Hot dog's a star. I don't know why I go up there sometimes and why I go through. But we're getting it pretty consistent. The ow sounds like an... Oh, is that the noise it makes on the spring? On the, colored note block? Yeah, kinda. I'm doing it again. I'm going over here. Okay, good. Was that just to make me anxious? There must have been some entral that we missed. We must have just missed some entral. But yeah, good stuff. I won epically, yeah. Epic win. There must have been some entral that we skipped by, I guess, not falling for it. Yeah, good stuff. 8. I think there's a couple more in there. Oh, but one of them's that guy who refused to respond and doesn't know Mario Maker's down and is just trying to get plays. That seems crazy. Oh, queue's already open. Oh no, there he is. But still probably muted. Cash, can you hear me? Can you hear me with your ears? My mouth, your ears. Or no? You just there? You're just doing that to stay active in chat, probably. Next, me. Will postpone me. No, I know you do. I was talking to CSH0511. I hate reading out nonsense names. Okay, next.